What's going on, guys? It's your boy DJ Skandalous here, and we're back with another video. For this one, I'm going to break down the conspiracy that rapper Lil Half Dead had Tupac Shakur killed. Let's get it. Alright guys, so I don't really cover a lot of conspiracy theories involving Tupac because I believe it was Orlando Anderson, the Crip that Tupac beat down at the MGM Grand. However, I've been getting a lot of comments here about different conspiracies, and one of the conspiracies is that Lil Half Dead, another rapper that was signed to death row throughout the 90s, actually had a vendetta against Tupac over a song. So here we got an older article from 2015. The title reads, "Former LAPD detective proposes a new theory surrounding Tupac's murder." So this is about Detective Russell Poole, which he actually died in 2015 from brain aneurysm, I believe, but this news actually came out several months before that actually happened. So one of the theories is that Sharitha Knight was facing divorce from then husband Suge Knight. So this article says that Russell Poole was convinced that the rapper's death was orchestrated by Suge Knight's ex-wife Sharitha Knight and former head of security Reggie Wright Jr. Per the report, the alleged shooters were both Danny and Malcolm Patton, the latter being the alleged writer of the confession letter, and Lil Half Dead, a rapper, a fringe member of Death Row. Shakur was fatally shot at the intersection of Flamingo and Koval. Suge Knight was reportedly struck in the head with a bullet as well, though would not be kept at the hospital following the drive-by. In May of 1996, Lil Half Dead released his second studio album, Steel on a Mission, which debuted at 59 on the Rap R&B charts. The Long Beach, California MC, referenced by Snoop Dogg on Snoop's 1992 song Lil Ghetto Boy, allegedly had a vendetta against Tupac Shakur for penning elements of Tupac's breakthrough single, 1991's Brenda's Got A Baby. Then we got this article on hiphopdx, which goes over the same thing, which goes on to say that Poole theorized that one of the shooters was Lil Half Dead, a Death Row affiliate. Lil Half Dead is alleged to have sent Tupac a demo of his album that included Brenda's Got A Baby. And then here on Boxing.com, says the aspiring rapper passed Tupac his demo tape. Though he didn't hear from the rapper again, he heard his own words in the radio form of Brenda's Got A Baby, Pac's breakthrough single. And Lil Half Dead was a rapper that worked with Snoop Dogg on the album Doggy Style in 1993. So then when you look on other articles on WCNN, you have one guy saying shit's completely crazy to me, Lil Half Dead shot Tupac, has he ever addressed this claim? And then you have another commenter saying sounds like complete bullshit to me. Another one says, LOL, exactly what I thought, not credible at all. Half Dead would have never been able to pen a song like Brenda's Got A Baby. Dude could barely come up with 3 coherent 16s. Then you have another one that says there's also multiple rappers who claim Tupac stole Dear Mama from them. One is Kill from Watts, we all heard his diss to Tupac. The other is Damien the Demon from Michigan, he's actually a guy that Tupac got arrested for swinging a baseball bat at. And this was actually in several specials, and here's a brief clip here.
I had love for Tupac. Why would I shoot Tupac? He ain't did nothing to me.
Where do you think this rumor, this theory came from?
I don't know. I don't even know. Out of all the people in the world, why he pulled my name out the hat.
He mentions the name of the Patton brothers, Malcolm Patton and Danny Patton.
Don't know them. Don't know who they are. Never seen them. They can walk right past me right now and I wouldn't know who them dudes were. Yeah, I heard that it was about supposedly Brenda's Got A Baby. And when Brenda's Got A Baby came out, I wasn't even in the music industry. At that time, I didn't even know Pac.
Had never met him.
No, until he came around Death Row.
So what do you guys think? Do you think Tupac stole the lyrics from Brenda's Got A Baby from receiving a demo tape from an unknown rapper at the time? Here's a clip from Moe-Z, which worked on Tupac during the Thug Life and Me Against the World days.
I know doggone well Half Dead ain't still no damn song from Tupac. You gotta be kidding me. You know what I'm saying? Come on. They write completely different stuff, man. Come on. They think I'm lying. Oh, wow. What reason would I have to lie about that? Like, I'm not even connected to it one way or the other. There's a number of friends of mine. Pac, Yacht, Half, Snoop, they my homies. That's the only thing I got to do. So I wouldn't lie for nobody for killing Pac, man. That was my brother. I wouldn't lie for nobody. And you put somebody's life in jeopardy putting a rumor out like that, man. You got people all over the world talking about, giving Half death threats over something that's not even real.
Brenda's Got A Baby is a song from Tupac's 1991 album, Tupac Is Now. The song features R&B singer Dave Hollister singing background vocals. The concept of the song is about a 12-year-old girl named Brenda who lives in the ghetto and has a baby that she can't support. The song explores the issue of teen pregnancy and its effect on young mothers and their families. It's common knowledge that Tupac Shakur wrote the song while filming the movie Juice after reading a newspaper article about a 12-year-old girl who became pregnant by her cousin and then threw the baby in a trash compactor. And here's Tupac's co-star from the movie Juice, Omar Epps, detailing how Tupac came up with the song.
Pac was writing his first album, and I remember the day when he wrote Brenda's Got a Baby. So we were on set one day in the morning, early morning, and he had the papers, and sometimes we would chill out in each other's trailer. And he was just so bothered, like I think a woman had like thrown a kid down the incinerator, like something horrible, right? And just Pac was just so troubled, like the whole morning. Like how could a woman do that, and blah, blah, blah. And so a few hours later, he was like, yo, come here. And he starts kicking his rhyme. And I'm like, listen, I'm like, yo, that's dope. When we were in Oakland performing somewhere, and he came through, and we sat on the tour bus. He was like, yo, you gotta listen to the album. And he played this album, and when I heard that song, it hit me. Like, yo, this is from the article. I'd never seen anything like that.
And here's what Tupac had to say about the song in a rare interview.
What's up, Tupac? What's up, man? Yo, I got a question. You know that video you made when you threw that, when that girl had threw that baby in the dumpster? Yeah. What inspired you to make that song in that video? I was reading New York Post when I was doing the movie Juice, and it was this story. It started out to be this big story about this family who died because they didn't have heat and they left the gas on. Everybody died except for this girl. She moved in with her cousin, second cousin. She started dating her second cousin. He got her pregnant. Nobody noticed she was pregnant. I was like, dang. And it was over a week, but the story kept getting smaller, smaller, and smaller. And I was like, this is like very important, more important than Juice. To me, it was a bigger story than Juice. And right now, nobody talks about that. No young black males, no black males talk about black females like we should. We need to take more responsibility for our sisters, because if we don't, who will?
Also, Deon Evans, the producer of the song, actually did an interview with the Tupac Forum channel, YouTube channel, back in 2013, and here's what he had to say about the creation and making of the song as well.
It was one of those one of those midnight sessions over at Starlight where we recorded it. He had Dave Hollister from the group Blackstreet. He came and sang on the song, and this other girl named Ronise. Yeah. She sang on the song as well. And but I mean, that's the whole idea was Pac's idea. Like, don't you know she got a baby? That was all Pac's idea. Everything was like Pac's idea. Like I said, he's always thinking about something, like, or because I remember him humming that melody. You know what I mean? Don't you know she got a baby? I don't know. That was a Tupac idea. So.
One of the crazy things about this, though, that Lil Half Dead released an album in 2012 called Dead Serious. So on the album cover, you see a man here. It's in the studio. You see the boards here. You see a man here with a white shirt on, and he appears to be shot in the head or shot to death. Now, many can argue, oh, this is just a man in a white shirt. But when you compare to this picture here, it almost looks like this was the sample that they used for that imagery on that album. And this was the June 10th, 1996 recording session in which Tupac recorded many songs like Why You Turn On Me, Reincarnation, as well as Untouchable. Alright guys, so now I'm going to tell you why I don't think that Tupac actually stole the lyrics. It could be very well that Lil Half Dead had his own concept of a song back then, possibly around the same time period. That happens with rappers. Rappers will get the same idea for certain songs and themes, and even though they may come out on different beats and in different ways, they may feel like someone stole from them or heard their song, because songs get passed around, especially with unsigned rappers and rappers that are trying to make it come up. Demos and stuff like that may be passed around from rapper to rapper, label to label, and sometimes people do steal songs from songs that they may hear from these demo tapes. But Tupac, being as legendary as he was with recording over 700 songs, it's highly doubtful that he had anybody write for him besides Ray Love on Trapped, and it's highly unlikely that he would actually steal lyrics from somebody else. Now, besides all these people associated with Tupac debunking this, one of the main reasons why I think this conspiracy is complete bullshit is because Tupac actually penned a similar type theme and song in 1987. And this is a song that he did with Dana M. Smith for the Born Busy project, which was him and his friends just bullshitting on a tape recorder, just having a good time. They recorded their vocals without a beat, and it's very sloppy because he was young. He was around 16, 17 years old at the time, way before he actually had a record deal. And you'll see here with this song, the elements and the concept is very similar to Brenda's Got a Baby.
This rhyme is dedicated to those ladies having babies.
Babies, word.
Copyright 1987. Written by Tupac Shakur, Dana M. Smith. Babies! Having babies! Babies! 16, 17.
Had baby.
It's a shame. Slick D, tell him.
Listen, fellas, protect your ladies. Doesn't mean you love her
More.
because he's having your
Baby, because you're born in the slum doesn't mean you gotta stay. Gotta rise above it all and keep it that way.
society has a way of killing. I hope it has our ladies.
Expected.
A fella
On dough.
there's a
New generation leading the
we
nation.
can't do it on our own.
We need participation. Babies having babies. Who can you blame?
EO and how it started.
Damn, it's the same. We're not trying to steer you wrong, so don't act ill. But you better use a condom, cause AIDS can kill. Don't have to be a homosexual, could be intellectual. Probably use a rubber whenever you get sexual. Women should be thankful for the lives they create. Shouldn't be left up to a mess up or a stupid mistake. I swear I get mad whenever I hear that a girl had a baby and the father don't care. See, for him, it's a trophy to put in his home. But for her, it's a life she's left with alone. So fellas, listen to the rhyme, cause you're to blame.
Why?
Babies have the baby. Damn, it's a shame.
So this to me actually proves that Tupac already had the idea in his head way before he actually heard about the story of the 12-year-old girl that dumped the baby in the trash compactor. And you can see this is something that the LAPD failed to pick up on before making this wild accusation and theory. And this wouldn't be the only time that Tupac actually had the same type of message in his songs. He also used a similar type theme for his song Baby Don't Cry, as well as Mama Just a Little Girl from 1996. So what do you guys feel about this theory? Do you think that Tupac was killed by Lil Half Dead because they had two songs that shared some of the same lyrics or the same type of theme? Or maybe Tupac stole these lyrics from another rapper? Drop your comments below. This is DJ Skandalous signing out. Peace out. Hey guys, if you haven't noticed, I do have a YouTube channel memberships. Under my video, there's a join option there, and this will have different tiers. In regard to emojis on live streams and commenting, you'll get a Tupac, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg emoji, depending on how many months you've been subscribed to my YouTube membership, as well as upgraded tiers, which will feature uncut and unreleased remixes and the feature in exclusive videos. Also, don't forget to peep my new merch. I have straight out West Side merch, as well as Make Hip Hop and Rap Great Again.